Let's go.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a model.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
I'd love it. Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. This is all...
Incendio!
Douglas. Thought we'd forget about it.
Incendio!
I heard.
Confringo!
Levioso! Levioso!
Incendio!
Alive!
Levioso! Depulso! Confringo! One less poacher in the wizarding world. This is where Saccharissa said to go. And where are those booba tubers? Revelio. Just my luck, a troll. Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Depulso! Confringo! Revelio! Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
You can't keep your eyes off the pretty lass, you can't. Put a flip of a frog in your bowl to pencil.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Cursed fiends. Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio.
What have you done? No!
Confringo.
Your eyes.
Incendio.
How does that feel? Reducto!
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Capolso. Levioso. Confringo. Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! He's mad.
Too much fire with you if you think you can outdo fire.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Flipendo might seem like harm, but not when you've just had your hair done like that.
Revelio. Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo!
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, but your head's never...
Revelio!
Trouble afoot. Suppose it's worth a look. Lad, I see you! Levioso! Damn you!
Incendio!
Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo! This place has seen better days. High wing! Go! This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Oh. Confringo! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Incendio! Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Protego! Incendio! Catapulso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
More powerful than the dark arts? Not even love, I reckon. Nothing holds a body like incendiary. That's what my mother used to say.